time, I'll be looking at these. Found a few more. Daily Reflections for Highly Effective People. Jesus, CEO, Using Ancient Wisdom for Visionary Leadership. You know, they say you can tell a lot about somebody by their library. Yeah. I'm not only a container junkie, I've been a self-help junkie. Sometimes to a fault. The Way of the Worshipper. Let Prayer Change Your Life. Here's this book I found a little fascinating. Maybe some of you will want to look these up. The Lives Our Mother Leaves Us. Interesting. How things happen in life with the, what are the influence our moms have on us. And I've already shown you that one. And then Affirmations for the Inner Child. Remember, I am sober it'll be 30 years in September. So I have done a lot of work. Now, I've given away a ton of books already. And I think this is it. There may be a few more way in the back, but that's the library. Probably what we got here about, 25 books. And now we're going to have 0 books except for a Bible and a prayer book that my sister just recently gave me, and Jesus Calling that I'll continue to read and keep. And I'm pretty proud of myself. Forgot to show you couple reasons. First, for color coding. Look at this, guys. I'm set up, ready to go. Now, yesterday I looked at these belts and I was putting them around my waist or around my hips. And I'm a little bigger than when I had these belts. And I was like, maybe I'll still keep them. I'm thinking not. I'm thinking not. I'm not a belt girl. So I'm like, I'm not all of a sudden going to become a belt girl. I was when I country line danced, but that was like, that was 30 years ago. You know, my girlfriend has given me some really pretty scarves. I may keep this, just because a BFF and she does beautiful work. These are the things that are hard because I'll wear this like maybe once a year, if that. Oh, Judy made this. I'll never throw that away. I love that with tank tops. How fun is that? This thing I got at a craft show. I love this too, but I've only ever worn it like once or twice. That's the hard stuff, when these little extra fun things. But of course, they don't take up a lot of space either. I think Judy gave me that. Or no, a friend gave me that at a craft show, actually. So that's the tough stuff, is these scarves that I wear once a year. Put in your comments what you do with stuff like that. Because I'm going to be back here another time yet before I'm totally done. But the reason I got containers was 2 reasons. Color coding, because it's going to be clothes and it's going to be Christmas decorations. And I have an extra one here as a backup. I might even take it back if I get really good here. And then the memorabilia down here with the tan. And I think these black are kind of new. I hate those ones with the green. Anybody who loves those, I'm sorry, but those green handles have got to go. But look at these. They don't fit on anymore. They don't snap, so I have to tape them down. I bought cheap containers, and the irony of all of this is 2 years ago when I got started, I sold about 20 containers. So thinking I would never buy again and I'll just reuse what I have, but these aren't working anymore. And some in the back are cracked. These green ones I have had, I've had those 30 years. I'm like over it, So I want to walk in where everything is nice and neat. These with the blue handles are going to be product for a long time to come, as far as I know. But yeah, that's the method to the badness here. Just showing you a little bit more because I'm really excited now that I've got my workstation and I've got a backup table here. And if I get tired, then I have this little stool to sit on. Love this stool. And back in the back are potential tiny home items. That little heart table in the back. I could paint it a different color. Yay! So here's the other box of books I was looking for or thought I might have. And I'm going to do this with you right now. Pinterest for business. All kinds of flags in here. All kinds of notes, things I want to do, It's just too much, and it's all online. So this book is going to go bye-byes. It's probably, I don't know, what's the copyright in this? I can't even see it. I know it's old. So, okay, bye-bye. Daily Stepping Stones. This was from my mom. You know what? I think I'm going to revisit this book. Maybe 3 months from now, I'll give it away. So we'll put that in the keep pile. This is huge, The Purpose-Driven Life. I want to give this to somebody personally at some point when God shows me. So I'm going to keep this one. This is a international bestseller, and I think it's in 200 different languages. This is Rick Warren's book, as you can see. An international bestseller, New York Times also. All right. Spiritual Slavery to Spiritual Sonship. This was fantastic. And I don't really remember the book. I think it's within my being now. Somebody on an airplane that I met sent this to me. I'm going to pass it on to someone who needs it, because that's how God works. Life's Healing Choices. This was a Celebrate Recovery book. This is, one of like the 4 or 5 keepers. I'm going to keep this, because this may be another one that I give to somebody. Okie dokie. We have 2 Life's Healing Choices. You know what? Maybe I'll put this one right here for that person who needs it to find it. And I give this. I'm either going to go to the library and give these away, or I'm going to give them away at Goodwill. The Pressure's Off. This was fantastic. Breaking Free from Rules and Performance. Wow. Yeah, this was huge. I'm going to still give it away, because I am not going to be texting or emailing my daughter asking her if she wants any of these. One Day at a Time in Al-Anon. I think I'll give that away. That was a keeper too. Once Upon a Time. The Greatest Christmas Ever. The Treasure of Inspirational and Insights of an Unforgettable Christmas. Give it away. Yay! Doodles and Dreams. I don't care for this journal because it doesn't stay open. So we're going to give that away. The Prayer of Jabez. That was good back in the day. I'm sure it's online. Oh, Rising from the Ruins. This is my book. I'm going to keep this, because there may come a time when my next book comes out that I'll do some bundles. I have about, 15 or 20 of these left, if that. I threw tons of them away back in the day. The Language of Letting Go. This is awesome. I've been through this quite a few times. I thought that this would be a keeper just for like, okay, this is my book, but I'm going to give it away with the attitude that someone else is going to find this and be able to use it. The Power of a Praying Parent. This is huge. Love this author. I'll give it away. A New Day, Helen Steiner Rice. My mom loved this kind of stuff. Let me see if she signed this. Yeah, she sure did. Wanted to give this to someone special, and there is no more special than the 2 of you. Lots of love always, Mom and Grandma. Wow. That must have been my son and myself after my divorce. So I think I'll keep that and read it again. Oh, this one's good. Mother-daughter duet. Getting to the relationship you want with your adult daughter. That's a toughie. You know what? I may keep that and read it again. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it should go to the left right now. I think it should go right here. Capturing the World's Autobiography, One Memory at a Time. This had to do with creative memory stuff. I don't know. I think I'll keep that and put that in that memorabilia box that I have started right over here now. WordPress, How to Build a Website. This is old. I will give that away. Christ in Christmas. This was given to me by my counselor. Yeah. So this was 12/14/1990 when I graduated from my counseling. Let me see what it says here, guys. I'm going to share this with you. Had to get my readers on. Linda, I am delighted with all the hard work you are doing. I will pray that you will continue to grow in your emotional and spiritual life, and the reconciliation may happen only with healthy change. Wow. Al Nestor, John 15:16. Along with the Lord, he saved my life. Yeah, my counselor in Virginia. I think I'll keep that. And this is huge too. The blessings already are. Yeah. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. Rumi. I'm going to pass that on too. This is an awesome book. Book of inspiration and upliftment and of expanding the awareness. It is a book that conveys the essence of the spirit that is in all of us. It is a source of living blessings. Wow. Okay. So there's the pal to go, along with this pal that I've already put together, and a bag of clothing. And it is a little after 11 now, so I'm doing good. Tons more to do. So this note confuses me. No one more special than the two of you. And I don't know if that was my husband and I that my mom's talking about. She usually dated things. And I said this must have meant my son and myself after my divorce. But hello, Linda. I had 2 children after my divorce. Not one. So I don't know why she signed it Mom and Grandma, you know? But anyways, just wanted to reiterate that not that it really matters to you, but, you know, if my daughter's watching this, who knows, you know? Maybe she is, maybe she's not. But I don't know the two of you, whether that means my daughter and son, my husband and I, why she signed it Mom and Grandma. But she did not give this to my son or my daughter, so all right. Whatever. I'm overthinking it. And this book, I decided I'm going to give this away. Yeah, I've already read it. You know, starts out when your daughter was born, you had 1,000 hopes and dreams for her, including the one day you'd be best friends. But as life unfolds, even the best intentions go away. There are so many challenges on the journey to adult friendship that the reality is fraught with friction and frustration. Thankfully, a harmonious relationship with your daughter is possible. The relationship between mothers and daughters is intense, personal, complex, and unique, but you can have the loving, authentic bond you always dreamed of when you learn the mother-daughter duet. Mother and daughter who have successfully navigated the minefield from distance and tension to acceptance and friendship. I don't know. This one's a tough one, you know, because I could probably still use some of the insights and understanding in here and maybe revisit it. But the thing is, she tries to fill the emptiness with memories of the sweet bygone days when her daughter was home, leaving the past behind. Healthy adult friendships. I don't know. There might be some nuggets in here for me. There must be a reason I didn't want to give it away, right? A daughter's perspective. I don't know. This could be a self-help. The gift of letting go. I've done a lot of this already. I've done a lot of this, the brokenness of addiction. I've done a lot of this work. A daughter's perspective. Are you going to church, honey? See, we're beyond some of this. What daughters are saying. I don't know. I may skim this later. Alrighty. If you have any thoughts, go for it. In the comments. Yay! About, you know, when you don't want to give up something, but yet you need to let it go, too. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keepers, and 1 from Dear Mom. Okie dokie.